Hey guys, I'm Perry Gibson, and I am so pleased to be guest hosting today. So what I like to do to start out friendships, because we're all gay buds here, is give extreme stories of self-disclosure. So I'm going to talk to you today about my worst date ever. So, I don't know where you are in the world, and I don't know if this is everywhere in the world, but there's this thing in the United States called Craigslist. And it is a horrible idea if you are ever looking to date anyone whatsoever. It's personal space, may as well just be a dirty porn site. But anyways, me being a freshman in college, a couple of don't worry about it years ago, decided that I really wanted to go on a date. So this was a pre-Tinder world, pre-Grindr world, didn't really know of any dating websites, so I was like, okay, I will just go, me and my brilliance just thought to myself, I will just go onto Craigslist. So I meet the gentleman off Craigslist, and he seems nice and good looking enough, so we go on walking downtown. I live in an urban area, there's a beautiful, historic downtown, and sure enough, he is afraid for me to walk too close to him, because he doesn't want to bring attention to the fact that we're two gay men in a city that really does not have that big of an issue with gay men. So anyways, okay, so thought that was kind of weird. Said it a little creepily. We were actually sitting at a park at one point, and he was like, don't sit too close to me. So I wasn't allowed to walk too close to him, wasn't allowed to sit too close to him. So I was thinking, okay, this is not going as well as I'd liked it to. But anyways, I still had a lot of hope. And me being young and crazy, agreed to go back to his house afterwards. His apartment, actually. So I was there. I wasn't oblivious to what I was hoping to happen. But sure enough, we go there, and he says to me in this most soothing voice, I want to play video games. So I was not big into video games then. I'm a lot more into them now, but anyways, I was not into them then, and he wanted to play racing video games. He was obsessed with his car. I felt like he needed to be dating his car, or that was probably the reason he had to find gentlemen off Craigslist, because of his obsession with his car. So, I didn't know how to play, didn't want to play racing games, so I basically sat there on his couch and watched him sit on his floor playing racing games. So finally the night digressed, and I was thinking, okay, my secondary goal, you know, is getting ready to be fulfilled. So he invites me to stay the night, but then he says to me, if you stay the night, you can sleep in my bed, and then I'll sleep somewhere else. And then I was like, at that point I was like just being blatant, because I'm a really blatant person. I'm like, you should just sleep in the bed with me. He's like, oh, I'm not capable of sleeping in a bed with anyone else. So I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say fuck it on this channel. So I was just like, screw it. So I just told him to take me home. Actually take me back to my dorm room, because I was living in a dorm at that time. And I was just completely over it. He just completely was not what I was hoping for. It was just an awkward time overall. It was just horrible, you know, like it was just really horrible. So, and it was awkward because he did go to the same university as me, and the university is massive, but I still saw him around a couple times, and I just ignored him. I just didn't even look at him, look at his face, pretended I didn't see him. So I just hope that he was able to find someone willing to put up with him. It was so nice speaking to you guys. I am going to go ahead and put my Twitter handle and my Instagram handle on my door right next to my head, and you all can check me out there. Also, if you want to find me on YouTube, you can find me at youtube.com/Perry, P-E-R-R-Y, means M-E-A-N-S, Pear, P-E-A-R, wine, W-I-N-E. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.